Welcome to the Gastlecast! I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
Today I came home to an awesome surprise, and it had this little note planted on it, and I took a picture of it for all the world to see.
Wow.
It says, happy early, it's hard to read upside down, happy early birthday, and it has little baby hearts. Huh?
Wow.
I like it that, huh?
Who left that for you?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's you. If it's written by anybody else, I'm scared for my life. But when I came home, I was delighted because I come through the door, that note was there. Now, I can say that the note was my favorite part because it was handwritten. I like that you create things. I love when you write and create cards. I think it's beautiful. I'm just kidding. These are awesome. These are like the best thing ever. Your note's pretty cool though. These guys are awesome. Look at them. Aren't they cool? And then you got to have this guy. Look at him. Oh yeah, baby. With his frowny face. He's the only one with a frowny face. And that's because the Australian one came like one of these guys here. So now we have all of the different colors of the Infinity Gauntlet. All the Infinity Stones.
Oh, that's what it is?
You didn't know that?
I just thought they were a rainbow.
No, it's not a rainbow.
But it's Roy G. Biv.
Okay. Well, I thought on Walmart.com when they were dropping these all weekend that I was going to have to go on like a Thanos type of like search, you know, an adventure to find them all and to gather them one by one. But you just went to the store and just got them all at one time. It was pretty awesome. You didn't get them all at one time?
It was an adventure.
It wasn't. So you did go on an adventure.
I did.
Can you tell us about it?
If you want.
Let's hear it.
It's really long.
Okay, start it with a so and then we'll know.
So, I saw more pictures of the Thanos displays popping up. And I saw one, like, closer in Pennsylvania to us.
Yes.
So I decided to check on one of the placeholders and look, and it said that there were 7 in stock up the street.
Whoa, okay.
So, I was due into work at about 9:30 this morning, right?
Okay.
And I was planning on hitting the one closest to home because it said in stock before I went to work, right? Well, at about 8:30, I got a phone call from my first client of the day saying she wasn't feeling well. And now, I don't wish that anyone not feel well, but if there was going to be a day that someone not feel that well, today was a day.
Can I just put a shout out there?
Yeah.
Thank you for not feeling well. Yeah! It worked out in my favor. Woo! I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you for being sick. I hope you get well soon, though. But thank you for being sick today.
That's sort of rude.
Huh? No. I'm glad they're feeling... I want them to feel better.
I think she's feeling better.
Maybe she was faking it. Let's just act like she was faking it.
No, she just...
No, she's faking it.
She's faking it. She said she didn't want to throw up on me. So I get in my car. I jump in my car. That's not an exaggeration. I literally jumped into it.
You jumped inside of your car?
Yes, like a stunt double. So I jump into my car.
Was your window down?
No, my door just like flung open for me.
By itself?
Really yeah, I don't understand. Maybe
you're Knight Rider?
So I go to the Walmart, right? And I park in the garden section because that's closest to the electronics.
What are you doing parking in the garden section?
Because it's closest to electronics and I need to get your pops.
Oh my god.
So I grabbed a cart and it was like comical because this person...
What's comical is that you parked in the garden section.
I always do. So anyway, I'm going to get the cart, and this person comes by, and she, like, is in the cart. Obviously, I'm standing behind her. I'm the only other person in this area of the parking lot at Walmart. Did you say she's in
the cart?
She's standing in the cart corral thing.
Oh, the cart corral?
Yeah.
Although you meant she was standing in a cart. I was going to be like, wow, that's weird.
She's placing her baby in the cart, but it's like, it's comical. It's like she's taking forever on purpose.
Oh, so you're trying to get a cart and she won't allow you to get a cart because she's placing her children in there.
Yes, and like I felt bad for being impatient because like there was a baby involved, but like it was like she was just trying to go as slow as possible. Like she had this baby like this and she was just moving in slow motion.
That's when you
like
start pushing babies and people out of the way and you just get right into that cart.
So, after about, seriously, I'm not even kidding, it took a solid 40 seconds for her to get out of the way.
40 seconds?
Yes!
What did you do this whole time?
I'm just sitting there, like, looking, like... So, after I finally get my cart, which was a pain in the butt to get, I drive the cart up to the garden doors, and they won't open. They're locked.
What'd the lady with the baby do?
I don't know. She was still behind me.
Did she use some of that mom strength? I bet she would.
No, I don't know what she was doing, but she was still in the parking lot when I was up to the door.
She was still in the parking lot? What is she doing out there?
She's the slowest person in the whole world, I'm telling you. So anyway, I just leave the cart in front of the garden section, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need this cart to slow me down. So I walk really fast to the other carts, and I grab a cart in front of the door, and mind you, now I'm 20 seconds behind, plus 40 seconds from that lady, plus another, like, 30 seconds walking to the...
This is like Inception. Can you just get to the point?
It was crazy. So the woman at the front greets me. She says, "Oh, good morning." I said, "Oh, good morning. Shut up so I can get to Thanos." So I'm running back to the
Why'd you even waste time and say good morning? You don't have to do that. You can just keep going.
No, I was still walking. But
sometimes
I said,
when I'm pop hunting, I'm you should see me. I'm moving.
I know.
Right?
So
I would have the cart on my back, and I'd be just like running.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're slowing my story down even more than it's going to be slowed
I know,
down.
it's hurting me. Go ahead.
Okay. So I do a real fast walk to the electronics section, right? And I go back there, and I expect to see this whole display. Nothing. So I'm like weaving in through the aisles like this, and then I'm weaving in through the aisles like this, looking at every like nook and cranny. Nothing. So I asked somebody, I said, "Excuse me," and I showed her a picture on my phone. I said, "Do you have any of these?" And she said, "Oh yeah, turn around." And I turned around, and she showed me the regular pop section. And I'm like, "No, these should come on a special display, blah, blah, blah."
Right.
And she said, "Yeah, I haven't seen those." So I run out, I get in my car, I put in my GPS, even though I know how to get to the other Walmart, I put in my GPS where it's at so I know the fastest way.
Oh, right. I've done that before.
Yeah?
Yeah, because sometimes there's traffic, so you want to make sure that you'll get there in the fastest time possible.
And honestly, I never go...
You gotta beat the other hunters.
I never go from Walmart to Walmart, so it's like sort of like an unknown route, you know what I mean? Like I didn't know the best way to get there.
You never, ever go Walmart to Walmart.
So I get to the next Walmart. Where did I park this time? Oh, I parked in the tire section because
what are you parking in these weird sections?
Because it's
I'm in the garden section. Oh, they're not parked near the tires.
Let me tell you something. If you park up front, you have to go the entire store. You park in the tire section, you got about 50 steps till you're at electronics.
The next one is oh, well, I parked in the dumpster this time. I'm in the dumpster now.
So I go through the tire section. It smells like tires. Oh my god, it smells so good.
So this is why you're going through the tire section. You like the smell of the tire section. I know.
No, it's closest to electronics.
You like the tire smell.
No. So I go to the electronics section.
Fess up and tell us that you like going through the tire section.
I do like the tire section, but no, it's seriously plain. Just.
And those doors were unlocked.
They were, but it's only because it's the fastest route. It's like me turning on my GPS, except I don't need a GPS because I know Walmart like the back of my hand. If you need help looking for something in Walmart, I know where it's at.
You do?
Yes.
Mothballs.
I'm not sure. Go to the electronics section. Expect this Walmart to have the display. Nothing. So then I do one of these again. I'm going in and out. And then I do one of these, and I'm going in and out.
Giggity.
And then I ask someone if they had them, and I showed them the picture. And she said, "I haven't seen these. Let me ask somebody else." So she goes over to this person. This person had a mullet.
Whoa! That's the opposite of a unicorn at Walmart.
Yeah.
That's what you see the most of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously they knew what they were talking about. And when she said, who I wanted to call Billy Ray Cyrus, but I didn't. So I asked her, "No, we don't have those." And I just trusted her word, and I said, "Okay." So I ran back through the tire section, but not before I stopped to smell the tires.
Okay.
Got in my car, typed in another Walmart's address, which was really stupid because I really should have gone to that Walmart before the other one. Like, map-wise, it just made sense.
Yeah, okay, so you kind of mix-matched your Walmarts.
Yeah.
I gotcha, okay.
So, I'm at Walmart number 3, okay? I park right out front.
This time, did you find the Pops there? Give us, hurry up, tell us. Did you find the Pops there?
I'm not to that point.
I guarantee you found those Pops there because you finally parked in the right section of the Walmart. You didn't park in the garden. You didn't park in the tire. You parked in the right part of Walmart. I guarantee you're going to find those Pops there. Like, okay, listen. See my hands? I'm on the edge of my seat. Go ahead.
I got to tell you something, though. No one yet has found Pops at the Walmarts that I was at earlier this morning.
Okay.
I've been checking on our groups all day. No one's found them there yet.
Okay.
They're not there.
Okay.
It's not because I parked in the garden section.
That's because you parked in weird sections.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. So I go in. And I run to the back.
Is that slang for something?
Nope.
Okay.
Found the electronics.
Uh-huh.
No Thanos setup.
Again. Wow. You're 3 more Walmarts deep.
So I'm walking around, and I look like I'm about to steal something properly, because I'm just standing there just, like, looking at things. And, like, looking around for employees, like...
Is that what somebody does when they're about to rob the place? They start looking around?
Well, I think when you're
I feel like now people think I look like a robber, because I look at everything.
Well, no, but I think, like, when you're looking around, like, looking to see where the employees are... That's when people think you're gonna rob, but like really, I just want to see who's the least busy so I can ask them.
So if you go into Walmart, you just scan the dairy, okay? I'm talking dairy aisle. They're not thinking I'm a robber because I like to scan the dairy.
Well, if you're like scanning the dairy and then like looking over your shoulder for the closest employee, then I think that's a little shady.
Okay, so if I'm scanning the dairy, don't look for an employee.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Rules of Walmart.
So finally, I see this guy, and he has, like, a shaved head right here, right? And then he has this thing on the top of his head, like, sort of like this, but it's not really a man bun, it's like a baby ponytail. So this guy, like, he's sort of young, but, like, his hair, like, really looked like he knew something. You know what I mean?
He looked like he knew something? His hair made him look like he knew something.
He looked...
What's my hair make me look like I'm doing?
You don't want me to answer that. He looked like he knew better than... It was like an older, like, woman, and I was like, she's not gonna know anything about any of this. So I chose him, and I said, excuse me, and he said, yeah. I said, do you happen to have these? And I showed him my phone. And he said, what, you want just one? And I said, well, I would like all of them. And then he said, okay, let me check the back. So, when I said I wanted all of them, like I just meant one of each color, but I thought in my head he was going to bring like the whole display out and like give me all of them.
Everything?
And I was so glad that he understood what I meant because he came out with like one of each color.
Did he really? That's awesome. So you went to the right one.
I did.
And they had them all. You didn't park in tires. You didn't park in garden. You parked right out front, baby, and that's why you got them.
No.
Oh my God, yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no.
It was like God was speaking to you.
Nope.
Heather. Park in the right parking lot. Oh.
No, this Walmart actually doesn't have a side door, so that's why I had to park in the front.
Oh, you were forced to park in the front?
Yeah, I was forced.
Yeah, because God was like, you got to park in the front parking lot.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Anyway, so that's not it. That is absolutely 100% not it. No.
Yep.
My Walmart tip for you, find the guy with the ponytail.
That's your Walmart tip?
Yeah.
Have you been to any Walmarts locally? Every guy in there has a ponytail. Are you kidding me?
Find him.
Find them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're finding all the Thanos. Is find all the ponytail guys.
So this was me in the first 2 Walmarts. And then this was me in the 3rd Walmart.
Well, what I did want to... So I pulled these out on purpose. The other ones we kept inside the box. So this guy, the one with the frowny face, they made him different than the Australian one with the open hand and the smile. And they made him frowny face with a closed gauntlet. I think that's awesome.
It is.
It differentiates them. And it makes people maybe want to go out and get the Australian ones, which I think is cool. In fact, he looks almost like rose-colored, the new one. Where this guy is like really dark purple.
Are they different sizes? Or is it just my mind playing tricks
No, it's
on
different sizes. I mean, they're same sizes, but the colors I think is what's throwing your mind off. Because this one's a little bit darker, so he probably looks a little smaller. Let me say.
I don't know. The one looks like slightly bigger. His head.
Yeah, I think it's the color.
Oh,
honestly.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's the color. This is the Tesseract one. Time Stone. This one is the Mind Stone. That one is the Soul Stone. That one is the Reality Stone.
Ah.
Yeah, so they're all cool in their own right. I want to put them all up on the shelf and have them all like vibing together. So they're cool. Yeah, so I love these guys. If you guys are Thanos fans, you should run out and get them right away. It looks like that Walmart is putting out the huge displays, and they have tons on there. And a lot of people in our area here in Maryland were able to get them today, thankfully. I think that was awesome, and you were one of those people. But I noticed toward the end of the day, these stores were running out, and they had mismatched colors. So I don't know if they actually shipped like individual colors to match up, like you could buy, everybody could have a full set or not.
Well, my theory is they probably did do that. They probably had X amount of each color.
Right.
But my theory is some people got certain colors in the drops.
Right,
and they only bought this one and this one.
Right, so they had to mix match a little bit. Yeah. However, love them. These Thanos, the Chromes, definitely some of my favorites here. I personally love them. I think it's a cool idea. When I first heard about this idea, I wanted them instantly because obviously I want everything Thanos. This is cool. Thank you so much. I love you so much for doing this.
You're so welcome.
Thank you for going and getting them for me. But I wanted to end this by talking about what I picked you up today because I thought that was really special. It is not your birthday, but I wanted to go out and get you something really special today. What did I get you, Heather? Do you want to tell them?
He got me Lydia from Beetlejuice at Box Lunch.
Boom! There she is. Isn't she awesome?
She is. I haven't even pulled her out yet. Oh, she doesn't have anything written on her flap. Oh my god. They actually printed on the book. It's the handbook for the recently deceased.
Oh, that's cool.
That's insane. I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah, these Beetlejuice pops are they're killing it right now. I love them. The Hot Topic ones recently are cool. And this Lydia is awesome. Hopefully they start making her parents and all the other little creatures that were in the movie. Yeah. I would love the Beetlejuice character with the small head. I think that would be kind of cool. But do you like this one? I think it's awesome. Her. Yeah, I think it's a cute one. And I like that her little book has the print on it. If you like Beetlejuice, this is definitely one to go out and pick up. Box Lunch has them right now! Guys, what do you think of these Thanos pops, and what do you think of that Lydia? Isn't she cute? Isn't she awesome?
Best pickup of the day.
Tell us in the comments section below. We would love to know. Guys, remember to go over to our Instagram at Gastlecast. You can find a lot of neat things over there. Also, Funko Photo a Day Challenge is happening right now, and we have been posting photos, and they're really cool. If you're not doing it, you should definitely start taking photos of your pops and posting them because it is so much fun.
It is so much fun.
Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe right here to the Gastlecast. We would love if you shared us with all your friends. We would love if you leave a little like. We would also love to read your comments down below. Remember, guys, we hunt together. We will catch you next time.
Bye.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Gastlecast. If so, please hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other fun content.
We've left you some links to some of our other videos that we thought you might like.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.